that one person was killed when the storm blew through here, through Runaway Bay last night. We have been here at the command post and have seen search and rescue crews throughout the night. And while those crews were out searching for people, families were also searching for each other. WFAA captured video of some families reuniting. We watched as a father and son found each other. The father had been at work when the storm hit. Another child reunited with his mother, relief after moments of fear. But beyond those reunions, the damage stretches across neighborhoods. Rain and hail pounded the area as powerful winds, possibly a tornado, tore through homes here and in nearby Springtown. Fire trucks raced in as sirens cut through the storm and search efforts got underway. At least 20 households were impacted. There were multiple injuries reported, and dozens of ambulances, including crews from neighboring cities, came here to help.
Texas weather, it can devastate in an instant, and unfortunately we've seen that here in Runaway Bay tonight. And I would ask everybody that's listening and following this, please pray for the Runaway Bay community, pray for those that are suffering a loss tonight.
And there are still down power lines, and search efforts continue. Search crews have gone through the hardest hit neighborhoods twice, and then the elite search and rescue team, Texas Task Force 2, went back through again. And then down the road in Springtown, it was difficult to get an idea of the damage overnight because most of the roads there were shut down to the areas that were the most heavily damaged. Again, there are down power lines and other hazards. They are asking people to stay away from those areas so first responders can do their job. But Cassie, I can tell you that when we were coming up here and we were driving through there were massive trees that were just snapped in half. You could definitely tell it looked like a tornado or severe straight line winds went through there. We did see some toppled trailers and other things, and so there is definitely damage there. We just couldn't get a good look until now when the sun is coming up. So Cassie, that's what we're seeing out here.
All right, thank you so much, Rebecca. And I'm not surprised by what we're starting to see early this morning now that the sun has come up. Unfortunately, just devastation, but the National Weather Service will be out doing those surveys later today to determine exactly what happened. Now, right now, it is very quiet. We do have cloudy skies. Temperatures are in the low 70s. It is incredibly humid outside again. Satellite and radar showing some showers and storms that we had very early this morning continue to fall apart and move east away from us. So as we go throughout the afternoon, it does look very similar to what we had yesterday. I think we're going to see a lot more cloud covered than sunshine. Starting to see a few more peaks in those clouds later today, though. About 3 o'clock, temperatures will climb into the upper 80s. And at that time, we are expecting at least maybe a couple of isolated showers and storms to get going more so west of DFW. But there is a chance that some of those make it into the Metroplex by late afternoon and into early evening. And with those storms, they will pose that threat of seeing some severe wind. We're talking up to about 60 miles an hour or higher. We could see golf ball size hail, and there will also still be that low tornado threat if those storms do develop later today out ahead of that dry line that's out to the west. So we have been put under a slight risk for seeing some severe storms here in the Metroplex and areas to the north and west. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, we're going to be at a level 2 today. Again, that is for later this afternoon and into the evening, wind, hail, and a low tornado threat.